Okay, so I've spent some time thinking up some ideas off camera. I looked through some of my sketchbooks and stuff, but the trouble with having sketchbooks, old sketchbooks and journals filled with ideas is that they're usually sort of only partly complete ideas, and if they sort of had somewhere that you wanted to go with them at the time, you would have done so. So didn't really find anything in there. So I went back to the initial thought I was having of doing something relating to horses, and I'll show you the few sketches that I've done. I haven't come up with anything that I would definitely say is going to go up to a painting, but here's what I've done. So this is a sketchbook here. You can see I've done like I was thinking of doing maybe a stylized kind of horse, similar to some of my Australian animals that I did earlier this year and a few years back. And you can see underneath there I was thinking maybe if I do a stylized horse with perhaps a jockey standing next to him, saddling it up. The next page I sort of tried to explore that idea a bit more. Didn't really come up with anything that I was happy with, so that's that. And then I was thinking maybe just go back to just doing a horse, and this picture here, it's just sort of a horse standing in the wind there. This is probably about the only one I've done that comes close to possibly taking to a finished painting, but because I kind of like that horse and the way it's standing, I was thinking in perhaps this area here I could perhaps do either a smaller horse like a foal, or perhaps a girl, which is what that is there. Sort of thinking maybe drawing a girl to stand next to it. Perhaps maybe that's her horse or something. Now, I wasn't really too inspired by that, so I went back to the idea of winged horses and Pegasus and all that, but that wasn't really inspiring me either. And then I was thinking, well, what other kind of wings could I put on a horse apart from bird wings? And of course, having just painted a butterfly on my TV set, I thought, well, why not put butterfly wings on a horse? And so what I've come up with here is, there we go, sort of trying to get some rough idea for drawing like what I'm calling miniature butterfly horses. You can see that this one here is an attempt at a Pegasus, which I drew first, and then these little butterflies around it. As you can see, sort of being an artist isn't all ideas just flowing and everything's happy and a really great time. Ideas don't just always sort of snap into view, and it's not always easy to have an idea for a picture every day, but I will persevere on, and perhaps we'll come up with a painting for that canvas sort of tomorrow or the next day. It's just a matter of time, really. So, although this probably hasn't been the most exciting of videos, I would imagine, I hope you found it interesting, and perhaps we'll do this kind of day in my studio type video again sometime soon. So until next time, you've been watching The Extraordinary Tourist. Bye for now.